Hi, everyone. Sean Walman with Secure Cyber, and I've got a very special episode today. We're sitting down with Ari Lev with Cywareness. Many of you have heard me talk about Cywareness on this channel, and today we get a very special treat. They've flown in directly from Israel, and we're just going to have a conversation today about your platform. We just got done with the Go Cyber Collective today, and we had a panel discussion, and it's just been wonderful. So I just want to, people who weren't there, I want them to be able to watch this and just, get a basic understanding of what we talked about and what we've been doing together. So, Ari, first of all, thank you so much for joining us, and I'm going to give you the opportunity to, just give us a brief introduction of Cywareness and what you're doing in Tel Aviv.
Well, first of all, thanks, Sean. It was awesome. We had met about 2 years ago, and we had said to ourselves, hey, Ari, one day you're going to make it to Ohio, and you're going to come and speak at the Go Cyber Collective. And guess what? It happened. And it was really awesome to see, the different sectors that were there, whether it was education, healthcare, finance, and we really had a little bit of everything there. And, as I was looking around the room when we were having that, very innovative and interesting panel discussion, I really looked around and I saw people nodding. And that's when it kind of hit me like, we're really doing something important here. We're helping people get a better understanding of how they could stay safe online. And, something we found at Cywareness is that people want the information. The industry is really kind of gone in the recent years in that, if you mess up on your phishing simulation, you're getting in trouble. But people want the information, Sean. They want to be educated. They want to be able to take this information home, help their elderly parents, help their children, help other friends and family members. And let's find a way to get them that information in a way that will really be something they can easily digest, something that gets the message across in kind of a different and more innovative way.
Yeah, and I think one of the things that everybody might be, thinking of is know before, right?
Yeah.
And we're not bashing know before at all. Know before is an option. But we, as a company at Secure Cyber, we had used know before for a long time. And in my travels to Israel, and at the time of this filming, I'm actually leaving tomorrow and to catch up with you later next week in Israel. So that's
right, because we haven't seen each other enough in the past 24 hours.
Right. So let's just separate by 7,000 miles and then catch up with each other. Is that when I go to Israel, I look for something new and different. I look for Israel is where 80% of our cyber technology comes from and originates from. And I go there and look for new, innovative ways to protect organizations. And I ran into you and Cywareness at Technion, which is the equivalent of MIT in Israel 2 years ago. And you guys just blew me away. You blew me away with your innovation. You blew me away with your ability to be tactical and move quickly. And I think in our world today, in our cyber warfare world, it's very important to be partnering with organizations that have that mindset, that have that culture, and it's something that I've just enjoyed very greatly with Cywareness. And I thank you. And Ori, the CEO, is in our control room right now, and I thank him as well because I know he's listening. But it's a great partnership. We enjoy working with you, but more importantly, we enjoy bringing this new innovative technology to the region. So can you talk just a little bit when I talk about that innovative technology, just kind of some of the things that differentiate you from a know-before platform and why people should be going to you?
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, you said the word right there, innovation. We knew coming into this to try to compete with a giant like know before, if we were just kind of swimming in the same pool, it was going to be difficult. And that's when innovation came in. I'm so proud of the fact that we have gone to market with 3 different features just off the top of my head, a good year before know before, brought them to market, if they've even done that at all. It would be true with our AI-powered template builder, where literally anyone with no technological background can build a phishing template, landing page, and even the micro training page that they get taken to once they've gone ahead and clicked on that link. Another innovative feature that we had was WhatsApp. Now, I know it's not as well, broadly used here in the United States, but certainly pretty much everywhere else, everybody's on WhatsApp. We did this phenomenal WhatsApp campaign with one of our clients, and they had a 74% open rate.
Oh,
Imagine
wow.
that.
That's horrible.
3 out of every 4 employees. Those are crazy numbers. And of that, 50% of them then went on to click and insert data, which is the biggest no-no in the industry. And then I would say we've really taken this look and said, okay, how can we do this better? How can we get to more people? Even so far as, so many companies out there just say to themselves, okay, I'm going to do awareness training. I'm going to send out one template to my entire organization. It doesn't matter if we have 500 or 5,000 employees. And then you know what happens, Sean? The first 10, 20, 30 people get it. And then either they start slacking each other or somebody literally stands up and goes, guys, the SharePoint email, don't open it. It's a phishing simulation.
Right.
And at that point, your awareness is done and over with. So let's follow the road of innovation and let's see what is working and what's not working.
So on the WhatsApp conversation, which I think is very interesting that you mentioned that, because everybody in the United States knows that recently the FBI and CISA all released information that almost all of our telecommunications infrastructure had been compromised by China, by Chinese threat actors. And there was a lot of movement and discussions about end-to-end encryption, right? So the world really started learning about what end-to-end encryption meant. And one of the suggestions by the FBI was to move to platforms like Signal and WhatsApp. So I think it's very, very important to have this holistic solution that allows you to do, because phishing on different platforms is where I'm going, because most people think, well, we just phish over email, right? No, you should phish over text messaging. You should phish test over WhatsApp, right? And those are big differentiators for the Cywareness platform. And the last thing I wanted to talk about today from an innovation perspective is the work that we are doing together as a U.S. firm and a Israeli firm of the innovation that we basically invented between our two companies of sharing scores through an API to an existing platform. And what that means to you all out there is gone are the days of your cyber awareness platform being siloed. So we later this month or early next month, early April, will be releasing an update to your platform to integrate with ours, where the user's scores will now be shared with our platform to allow our analysts to look at the score of the user that we're investigating that threat for and to see if they're a risky user or not, and eventually being able to allow our platform to use that score to take action. That has never, ever been seen before, and it took U.S. and Israeli companies getting together and being innovative, and that's a huge win for the industry.
Oh, absolutely. And we're so grateful for the opportunity. I think that really taking the best of both worlds, both in Israel and in the United States, which we've done here between Cywareness and with Secure Cyber, that's really what it's going to be about at the end of the day. As we see AI just getting that much more sophisticated and that much smarter, we have to reinforce the human element. We need to bring the power back to the people, because AI is just going to get even smarter and even faster and even trickier. If I'm thinking of all deep fakes and everything we're facing already today, that's only going to get a whole lot worse. We have to educate and strengthen the human factor. And I believe that with that rollout of the API and being able to really assess in real time what is going on with the employee at the time, why are they clicking on this link, what is compelling them to do that, to be able to get that real time kind of analytics and feedback to then feed into your system, which then can take actionable steps to taking care of that threat, that's going to be game changing. And the industry is really ready for this. And I couldn't be happier that it's Cywareness and Secure Cyber that are bringing this to the world together.
Absolutely. Well, Ari, thank you very much.
Thank you so much for your time, Sean.
Welcome to the U.S. and thank you for visiting us here in Ohio. And for all of you, thank you for watching this episode. Please like and subscribe to these videos. And if you're interested in the Cywareness platform, or you're interested in a new, innovative, fresher look, please reach out to us. We'll put the email address at the bottom of the screen. It's sales@secdef.com. But until then, Ari, thanks again, and we'll catch you next time.
Thank you, Sean. Have a good one.
Thanks.